We are live. Correct. Live. Ollie, ollie, ox. Live. Ollie, ollie, ox. Live. We're getting some double playback. Okay. Neat. Dimensional warfare. Water physics. We're hanging automated sluices. All of the things. Absolutely all the things. Gardening game, fraggot. Folktales, sure. Lakes is probably gonna be boring, but meh, I like it. Oh, sure. Actually, I think about it. Let me open that. Timberborn population calculations. And calculator? There's my calculator. There. As those for the moment. So, hold on. Food consumption on easy is 40. I know that's 1 to 1. Hmm. 5, okay. I need to actually that. Oh, not that. That. There we are. I actually show this on the stream. There we are. Yeah. At normal, would be 2.5. 5 times 12 beavers we'll start out with 30. Carrots gives 0.75 food a day. 1 times 7 for area of 7 times 7, that'd be 49. 7.5 divided by 2.5, 14.7. So we'll say 3.7%. We'll say 12. Actually, let's do 2.2. Yeah, 12. 12 and a half. We'll say 12. And you shouldn't go over 13 initially. Oops. Yeah. Do that for now. Not normal. It's bad tide. Just because. Yeah. Art. Oh no. I did the bad thing. Clicked off it while it was loading. Oops. Might have to restart. Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. What are we gonna call our starting settlement? Let's do Lake Town. No. Green Valley. No. Yeah. I could spell. There we go. Because there's gonna be streams and we're streaming. Yeah. Why not? Immediately pause. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Immediately do this just for my own sanity. How many berries do we have? We have 130 berries, no water. Okay, so minus 30 a day, that's going to give us about 4 days. 12, yeah, so a little over 4 days. Okay, so we need to immediately get a farm going. Means, first things first, pop. That way and that way. Increase our builders. Lumberjack flag here. There. These bears. Drag off. Oh, there we go. Whoop. And then trees. because. Okay. Cut these trees too. Here. Gonna be our wood production. Clear this out. Yep. Just doing this path while we're waiting. Oops. I forgot to up their working hours. There we go. Might have done a bad thing. Cool. Alright. Finish clearing that out. I should have gathered some of the berries, but oh well, whatever. Not a big deal. Berries are a pain. Then clean up crops, carrots. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. Boom. Paths. -1. -1. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Whoop. And whoop. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. Oof. Alright. Then almost immediately we have 20 here, 11 there, food, efficient farmhouse. Excuse me. I'll take 25. Build production site max, workplace max. Plus 3 workers. Prioritize carrots, planting. Boom. Pause. Should immediately build those. Do we have? Yeah, kinda. I don't even know how to say that dude's name. Boom. Okay. That's every adult working. They need water. So water. Water pump. Up that down here. Also prioritize its working place. Sure we got all 3. Okay, cool. Should grab the water needed, or the lamp suit. That. Come on, build it. One more. Darn. Oh, please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, it's getting bad. Okay. One needs to go work that. Cool. Everybody go get a drink. This one could pause for now because it's going to take 4 days to grow. Slow it down. Yeah, okay, so now storage, a large pile here, but 3 over. 1, 2, 3. Plus. This dude's just pumping away trying to get everybody a drink. Whoops. Logs. Come on, everybody get a drink. Ooh, lag spike. Drink the guy. Or not, okay. How are we doing on food? We're not great on food, but we'll survive. Okay, dude. You pause for a second. Go get a drink. Cool. Alright, so our water is, oof, not great. Storage. We'll have a small tank down here. Sure, that's good for water. We'll have a meat warehouse down here. Carrots. Not doing great on. Yeah, it's gonna be close. I think we need to slap another pump down. Okay. Building a structure yet for that. I don't want to leave this open. Yeah, we'll put it here. At least for now anyways. With storage, water next to it, yeah, sure. Sure, that's water selected. Everybody build that. Oh, no views, but it is friggin' midnight. I'm mostly just streaming for the BS. now we are using up our trees just trying to friggin' survive, man. And we are now out of food. Pause this. Only got 3. Okay. My dude's gonna sleep. It's gonna be close. They're looking not happy. That's how they're looking. Need to get housing going here soon. Water's looking good. Food is growing. Okay, let's get housing going. I know we're gonna have beavers start dying off here soon. See, I wish it would show the age of the beavers without me having to physically click on them. Nope, that's not what I wanted. The age 7, 19, 42. Yeah, they'll die around 45, I think, or 50. Yeah, okay. Close that. Housing. Alright, so over 1, 2. Oh. So this is going to come straight over housing. I'm future setting this up for farewell. Okay, so that'll work. Pathing will work. That one. Yeah, because we'll have stairs going up here, then going up here on the next level up. Okay. Do we have 24, 48? Yeah. As long as what we're going to need. We'll be alright though. How close is our food? 24%. Okay, so they'll start growing soon. Guys fed. We might be in trouble. We might have some beavers starve to death. That's gonna suck if we do. Oh, hold on, let's see here. Food. Everybody going for it. Immediately gone. And food. Yep. Harvest. For now, we will focus on harvesting. Just to get everybody fed. Okay. Looks like everybody's fed, I think. Almost. Or Vokud. Okay, everybody's fed. Cool. Then we go back to planting. This out. So we got housing, we got food, we got water. Boom, done. cool. Hit 5. Alright, so would be doing science, but what we need, lumber mill. Oh, no, there we go. Back by 1. Pause for a sec. Yes, no, maybe so. 9900. There, yep, and then storage, wall pile, there, path. Pause these for a second, because this is going to eat up most of my resources. Yeah. There. That's going to take 50 logs to build. Woof. These give 2 apiece? Yeah. 1 apiece? Well, we can pause this guy for the moment. We got enough builders? Yep, we got enough builders. Okay. And pause. "30-minute mark on the stream, yay." This is gonna take a while. At least everybody's not sleeping outside no more. We're gonna start seeing some deaths though from old age. We should put another lumberjack up here. Yeah, I think I will. Okay. Wood. Lumberjack flag. There with a path. Boom. We'll employ 1 more beaver and we'll cut out those logs twice as fast. Our food is not looking great though. You might have to up production. Yeah, that's not good. I think my math might have been off just slightly. Because when I pause, pull these back up. Okay, so they should need 30 food a day. Okay, so 7 times 7, 49, yes. Times 0.75 equals 36.75. Divide by 2.5. Yeah, see that there's something that's not mathing there. Okay, so that's built. Unpause that and that. I forgot to select the thing. Maybe planks, yes. Okay, so they should start immediately harvesting. We're gonna actually make them focus on harvesting. Nice. That's not good. Not good at all. Not good. Oh, yay. Quick question. 20. Probably want to. What's there? Over there, so 100 loggers to build the dam. Drought shouldn't last more than a day, but it'd be fine. Yeah, I think I need to double my farm production. Yeah, see, that's not good. That's not good at all. It's only about 2 days. And those need 4 to grow. Okay, so yeah, that's, Yep, I need to double my farm production for right now. They'll pop that all out. I did underestimation. And one thing I need to do while I'm thinking about it, pull this back up. just to alright. Day. Cool. Whatever. Clear that. 36.75 divided by 3. Nope, that's not the number I want. I want 2.75. Point 4. Say 3. 13.3. Whoops. Bad math. Should receive a population of 13, 12 to be safe. Save. Alright, so that's gonna suck hard. That'll give us one harvest of those. As long as the drought doesn't kill them. It shouldn't, but we will see. Yeah, we're basically out of wood now. Almost. Well, yep, see. Or however you, Irani died of old age yesterday. And if we watch that drought, the way it flows. Yeah, see. I guess we can pause this one. Was it going to die and they're not going to replant it? Well, okay, they are going to replant it. Okay, cool, whatever. And we have 5 food. Yay. 1, 0. No food. Never mind. Lovely. And then, yep, dies in 1.9 days. Lovely. I think this might be a dead colony. And we got an injured beaver. Oh, you see that? Broken teeth. Yep, his teeth are broken. So, well-being, teeth grindstone, boop. We are completely out of food. We are completely out of water. We are borked. I think this game might be borked. We might have a restart on our hands. Been a while since I played it normal mode. I really should have did this from the start for food. I should have harvested the berries that were here is what I should have done. That's what I should have done. Should have harvested the berries. Got overconfident in my abilities. That's what happens. Watch. They're only going to be dead. They're going to starve to death. Just because this freaking drought. Yep, they're not growing any because of the drought. Everybody's hungry. Jesus, yep, this might be a dead game. We might be restarting. Because I am a dummy. Harvest the berries up there. Harvested them and then killed them off. Damn. Yep. That's what's going to happen. They're going to starve to death. Everybody's going to die. Watch. Oh, yep. Route's ended, but it's going to take about half a day to get down here. Most of this is going to die. Yeah, we have plants dying off due to drying out. Yep. Then another 4 days for the crop to regrow. Yeah, this is a dead game. Everybody gonna die. They're gonna die of starvation. I borked up. Right at the start. Yep. That's what I did. I messed up. Watch right here. Due to starvation. That's what's gonna happen. Even though they're going to plant this, due to starvation. Doesn't even matter if I replant this here. Watch. They're going to die of starvation. Because I was dumb. I wanted to build this first instead of putting a dam down here. And also because I killed off them berries before harvesting them. I harvested the berries. I am a dummy. Yep, everybody gonna die to starvation. Watch. That's the oldest plant that was built. That was planted. Watch. I think. Hold on. Let's see here. 20%, 21%, 21%, 22%. Okay, so that's the oldest one. This might be a dead game. If we don't keep at least 2 beavers. Yep. Died of hunger. Watch. This number here, we don't have at least 2 adults, or an adult and a child, or 2 children. Yep, that's it. Watch. This next go around, yep, died of hunger. Population death. Yep. Because I was dumb. 2 of 12. Because I was stupid. Yep, there it is right there. He died of hunger. We only got a kid left. Nope, that's not what I want to do. He's got that long till adulthood. That's it. It's game. Yep, dead. And there's the game. Yep, see. Completely dead colony. Because my dumb self didn't harvest the berries that were here. Then build a dam down here. So, if I load my game, cycle 1, day 3, yep, see, the only way I can save it. Free this. Let's see here. See if we can save this colony. By going to a backup. I know that would technically be saves coming, but why not? Just because. Let's see if we can fix our fuck up. Okay, so we're paused. So immediately, don't have this built yet. We have all this wood, and immediately, the thing we're going to do, this guy, pause. Get the fuck out of there. Drag off. Yep. Okay. Dead. Bring priority. Already got that. Yep, come on. There we go. Okay, cool. Now. Path. We're going to build our dam right here. Mark resources for destruction. Trees. Go to 3 times speed. Boop. Nice. Oh, there we are. Okay. Path. Dam. Here. With a path over top. That's also going to give us access to all this wood over here. And go fast, build the things. Oh, another thing while we're thinking about it. Wood. Actually, no, just path. Here. Wood. Lumberjack flag. Boop. There we go. Go ham. Okay, so those are at 37. We'll wait until they're about 50. Roughly, about an average of 50, and then we'll plant another one here. So they will be offsetting. Or actually, since it's out of their work time now, they will immediately plant that out. Focused on planting. Yep, okay. And then we got one extra guy. Pop that down there for now. Prioritize that construction site right now. Get it done. Come on, somebody. Boom. Cut them trees too. Or better yet, demolish. Go ahead and carry those. Lumberjack flag. Yep. And then cut trees because he'll cover that. We can cancel that cut tree or those. Oh, wait, hold on. Put that there. We look at his area. Yep, he'll cover that, and he can cover all of this. Cool. So, got trees. Boop. Oh, yep, see. Completely covers both areas. Cool. We just got to build this dam out. So what's the difference between this one and the farthest one? Okay, so it's about a day's worth. Less than a day's worth. Okay. So we're at very low food. One thing I could do while I'm thinking about it. I already don't need the gas counter off. Back to game. Low settings. You know, on pause. Oh. There we go. Now I have control of it again. Alright. Settings. Go FPS counter on the bottom. Actually, I'm going to leave that up. Yeah, why not? Cool. Whatever. And now, times 3. Just because we're going to build the heck out of this dam. Another thing we'll do. Yeah, we'll give that some time to grow. Come on, build the dam. Hurry up, guys. How are we looking? Got 2 guys that are hungry. Everybody's hungry now. Almost everybody anyways. We can go for a little bit longer. Dam is built. Let's check on people. Hunger is not great along the board. You have about a day, maybe two, once they get hungry, till they starve to death. You may ask why I have the farmhouse paused. I'm letting this grow up. So as they harvest, these can grow too. Which reminds me, those are planted, we can cancel this production for now. So as they harvest, these here will start growing, and they'll harvest all at once, and it grows all at once. So, now that these are darn near the exact same, because they still grow at night, you notice the difference is about a day. You want about a 3% difference between the front and the back. We're now past their working hours. Unpause this. They will harvest it in the morning and replant it as they go. We have the dam built. We have a drought approaching. Plants will not die this time. Hopefully. If we watch it in real time, they harvest, take it into their storehouse, come back out, immediately replant. So everybody's not happy right now, but we are getting fed again. And because we have a dam built, this will not run dry. Once the drought starts, these will not die. And our guys will keep on ticking along, living like beavers should, with food in their bellies. Even with 3 guys working, you see it takes about a day and a half to harvest this. And now that those are done harvesting, I'll harvest these. Once they're done harvesting those, I will replant these. At least once we get one more harvest out of this one. This was mostly just to increase our food stores so we don't die like we did. Because I was dumb, which reminds me, I I see some broken teeth. Go down here to well-being. Teeth grindstone, pop. There we go. Happy beavers. Gotta get that built. He'll go down there, grind his teeth. Fix his face. See, yep. Little dude's fixing his face. Then he won't have the problem that he's having. Cutting chance minus 75%. Okay, so they have basically harvested all of these logs up here. So we're gonna pause this lumberjack. That gives us one dude floating. Our drought has started. They're still harvesting. This should not dry up again. These won't die. Our colony won't die. And we now have about 4 days worth of food. So we pause. We are sitting at 140, 138 food. Our beavers eat 33 a day. 140 divided by 33. About 4 days worth of food. And while I'm thinking about it, power water wheel. Oop. Oh, darn it. It did the right, it lagged. Actually. No. Actually. Here. Yes. Now this should build really, really fast. And if you notice, they're harvesting it almost as fast as it grows. Sorry, I'm just looking at the water levels now. Looks like we got about down to a quarter. Pause that, unpause that, build those. Oh, yep. Died of old age. Oh, and again, forgot to select the resource that's supposed to store. Pause this building for now. We're completely done harvesting this. 41, 69. One thing I'm going to do that's slightly risky. No, I'm not. We're going to re-enable that. We're going to also do that. Just to make sure we have the food production no matter what. It's always better to overproduce than underproduce. Here comes our water. Unpause that. That's going to employ our last beaver. One thing I'm going to do that is going to make everybody question their sanity. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Nope. Okay, there we go. Boom. Build those 4 huts. And I hear you say, but Death, you don't have the people to man those 4 huts. I use science huts as buffers. So basically what I'll do, once they're built, I will lower the workplace priority to nothing on these. Because mostly this is me stealing their labor for my own gain. Well, their gain, but my gain too. And go down to 2 builders and 1 farmer. So what should happen, we should always have at least 1 open job instead of 1 beaver floating. We should not have beavers floating. Every adult should be working at all times in this game. Excuse me, pardon me. Another thing I can do to up my wood production . Ooh, nice little lag spike there. Now I should almost have the science unlock the stairs. question I have. That mod that I installed. Woof. 300 science for ladders. Okay. So, ladders are cool, but they're expensive. However, unlock the stairs. Stair, stair, stair. Regular platforms, we need 100 science. We will chill till then. Another thing we do need will be the forester. We can get him at 60. We can create a pine forest up here to be able to start mass producing wood. Another thing we can do. Well, that for now. Water. Storage. Oops. Water. Get rid of this guy. Start emptying that. And the other thing we can do, or their working hours to 18 hours. That way they have a little bit of leisure time. Speaking of leisure time, making sense now why I left the area here, huh? How much do we need to unlock the Forester? 60? Okay. Unlock the Forester. Forester. We're just trucking along. Just checking how much science I need for platform. This really is a pretty game. I'm gonna need platform 1 and 2, so I need 250 science. And if you're wondering why I'm waiting for platform 1 and 2, so we can expand our living quarters. Pause that guy for now, because we are at max planks. Trees are really resilient. Dies in 13 days. Eventually, we'll dam this area off and these living. Or I say we'll dam this area off. What we'll do is we'll make it to where. Oh, nice little lag spike. We'll make it where these have a water source to keep living instead of dying off every time, you know, we have a drought. now, if we do some quick math with our newly established understanding of the food. Oh, I closed those, didn't I? Yep, I did. Okay. Hold on. Calculator and foreign population calculation. So we have 7 times 7 times 2 food production. $98 with a food production value of 7.5 per a day. $73.5 food a day. Divide by 2 point. Came from, that's excuse me. Divide by 2.75 gives us a population of 20.7 beavers. So we should not exceed 26 beavers. Get 24 to be safe. That means we could double our population and get a heck of a lot more done. Once we have the science required, and what we actually do, we can go ahead and increase that with 1. Regular platform there, because we're going to have stairs going the direction. And build that. You can unpause this. Is day, actually no, we'll pause that again. Here in a day, water's going to come flowing again. That'll be powered. And then another thing we can do while I'm thinking about it, once that gets built, because they'll build that in the order I build it. Sure. That need levees eventually. What actually not put a levee here? We will put a platform there. Path across both of those. Oops. Too much. And four. Just waiting for stuff to build. We can actually up our builders too. That will increase our build speed just a little bit. But what we can do now, we're waiting on more planks. We can spend our logs, more housing, get more beavers. Because I want to, we will pause one of them, but doesn't build it, but we don't go way over population. Still nobody watching. Well, I mean, it is, you know, really early in the morning. Decrease our builder by one because we're just waiting for this guy to produce planks. There's our 150 science. Unlock the double platform. All of the extra housing built. We have 11 adults and 3 kids. With 7 open beds. Stuff's about to get fun. Reminds me, I'm going to need the medical bed at some point. Someone's going to get hurt. And we are about to run out of logs. How close is the tree to ground? Quite a few days off. So now we're just relaxing and waiting for trees to grow. Means this guy has nothing to work with, so we will pause the lumber mill for now. And we will pause one worker. Now we are grinding through the science. Now we're just waiting on trees to grow. Got enough food production. Our water production looks fine for now. He's barely able to keep up. And we are going to have unemployed beavers. We have a few logs. We can unpause that guy. We're finally trees growing. Looky there. Not the ones I intended to grow, but okay. Hey, whatever. See, now 2 lumberjacks should keep the forester busy. We have a single beaver that is unemployed. Always a good thing. Ish. We're getting logs like crazy. What we really should do is look into building a hauler's post. Now that we have the bits, almost. Oh, drought approaching. Lovely. Just as we get some trees coming in, the drought. Lovely. Let's see here. Hauler's post. There, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, we'll put them there. Lower priority. Wing post. Build that. Oh wait, that one already wanted. I want that workplace. That workplace. And we will lower this. To beaver injured. Just as I thought. Well-being. Medical bed. Some medical bed. Right there. Increase the number of builders we need. Which will lower the number of, yep, see. So now what's going to happen is everything else that has a higher priority is going to pull our beavers immediately. Next thing that'll pull is if we look here, our food has max priority, our water has max priority, this has medium priority, this has medium priority, so basically what will happen is our food and water will stay stocked with people no matter what. Then it'll be our district and our lumber mill. They have the same level of priority, so they will continue to, no matter what, keep people, along with our Worcester lumberjacks. Then, after all of those are filled, they'll fill our hauling post. If our hauling post is full, then it will fill our science huts because they have the lowest possible priority. What we're waiting on now is our population catch up with our society, but at the same time, we're also waiting for more children to be born. So, if we look at the housing, you can see the age of each individual that sleeps there. And if you notice, it should be a 2 adults to 1 child ratio. And if you notice, most every house has a 2 to 1 child, or to 1 child ratio, except for 1, 2. That means that we are waiting for more kids to grow up to be able to breed more rabbits. Or, well, beavers. I don't know why I call them rabbits. I think it's the buck teeth. Anyway. Another thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to place another water pump here soon. Because we're in our day less water than we had, or we're less water than max. So what we'll do is, as in structures platform, this is one thing I love about this game. Pause the game. Place 2 structures here because this is not enough room to support singular water pump. I can place that water pump on top of those structures, meaning that now I created land for the structure to go on. They will build everything underneath it first, and then they will build the water pump itself. Really and truly, need that water pump to have max priority, just like its cousin. If you notice now, we have an open slot in our hauling post, and these completely abandoned because we don't have enough beavers to staff them. But because of the way I got the priorities set up, it prioritizes the most important buildings first, being our farm and 2 water pumps. Then our district, our lumber mill, which can be paused at the moment because it has no power, our forester, 2 lumberjacks, and then, only then, our hauling post. Then, after the hauling post is full, it'll fill these. Until then, we will get nothing to very little done. But, another note, we now have 300 science, which we can spend on the ever grateful ladder, which is a mod, the only mod I have installed along with Harmony, which is a dependency for the mod, but whatever. And if you notice, we are now at 12 beavers. We have 3 vacancies, meaning that our hauling post is full and 1 of these has a beaver in it, meaning that we are getting close to the population cap. Well, really and truly, we're about even minus science. I always think of science as a meh, not really needed, but it is needed for a long game. The whole point of having them as the lowest priority is these are a buffer. So we always have someone working along with the hauling post. The hauling post is another buffer. The difference between a hauling post is if I pause it, I can have a buffer of 10 before we ever get science. And if I really, really want to, I could prioritize the science over the hauling post. But the haulers are more needed, especially late game, because what they do is they transfer, let's say for instance, this guy is full of stock. They will transfer from him to the large pile for our logs, and then they will transfer from our large log pile to him when he needs bits. That's how that works. Reminds me, let's go ahead and drop this back down to 2. So they are much more useful. That's the word I was looking for, useful. Haulers are very useful. They are your transporters, your truckers, so to speak. They are your logistics network. That was a fairly long drought. Jesus. Okay, so yeah, we got fairly low. That's about a quarter. Another thing I need to spend science on whenever I get the chance. The stream gauge. It lets you know how much water you have in an area and the flow of said water. Stream gauges are useful. We still have another 2 days on this drought. Jesus. I forgot how brutal this game can be early or late game. We now have a population of 17. 13 adults, 4 children, with 4 unoccupied beds. It will take a while for your population to grow in this game. What should I need? Oh, water. $150 science for the water for the stream dip. Excuse me. At some point, I will turn this field into potatoes with a grill, and we will have a much higher well-being rating. But we look here, wet fur, we can get that with a shower, or we can get that with a thing that I will do later. Sunflower seeds, we can grow sunflowers. But the problem with sunflowers, I pause the game. You have a 5-day growth rate and only produce 2 food. We have a 4-day growth rate with 3. 6-day growth rate with 1. But if you look at the grill, it uses 1 potato and 0.1 logs to make 4 grilled potatoes. So, if we look at our math, grilled potatoes have almost the same rating as carrots. Because, figure this out, 7 times 7 was 49. 49 a day, or 49 per growth cycle, divided by their growth rate of 6. This is how you figure out the math for these figures here. Divide this by 6 for how many days it takes to grow. You get 8.116 per day. So, or you get 8.661 per day. But if you times it by 4, wait, something didn't math right. I did something wrong. Hold on. 7 times 7, 49. Divide by days to grow, which is 6. How did I get the 0.66? Oh, that's how I got the 0.66. Okay, hold on. So if we look at carrots, it takes 4 days to grow one, or to grow three. You get 3 divided by 4.75. You get, with potatoes, you get 1. Oh, nope, that's my on-screen keyboard. I want the calculator. You get 1 every 6 days. But because they divide into 4 grilled potatoes, you actually get 4 every 6 days. Divide by 6.66. Well, 0.66666, but 0.66. That's how you get that. Now it takes a little bit longer because the cooking time adds to it. Come on, dude. Oh, damn. Cancel. Food. Cooking done. So, per potato, it takes 0.5 or 0.42 hours or 0.52 hours per potato to grow. So, we know that times 49, it's 49. Okay, times the growth rate, or the cooking rate, 0.52 hours. To cook the entire harvest, 0.52, takes another day. So, what actually happens is, we do 25, what is it? Plus, I'm going to do this on my phone, that way I can do the secondary math. So that's 25.48 hours plus 6 times 4 equals 169 hours per potato, or grilled potato, I should say. Divide that by 24 hours just to be safe. 7.6 days. So what you do is you take the 4 potatoes, divide by 7.06, I am sorry, days, you get 0.56. Well, 0.57, but we'll err on the side of caution. It'll be 0.57. I actually just did this math. I just realized that my calculation here is off by 1/10 of a food per day. So let's say we drop this down to, and we'll save this first. Boop, saved. So let's say we drop this down to the 49, because 7 times 7, yep, 49. Nope, okay, wrong. 49 times 0.75, 36.75 food a day. 0.75 food a day. Now the grilled potatoes, let's say they were at 49 also, just like I plan on doing eventually, times 9 times 0.56 equals 27.44. 27.44 a day. Now we add this to the 36.75. Oops. Yeah, that's close enough. Hold on. Let me make sure of that. 27.44 plus 36.75 equals 64.19. So 64.19 food a day. Divide that by the 2.75 per beer per day. 23. You lose the population, but the thing we will gain is more happiness here, population well-being, yada yada. However, if I really want to, one thing I can do is I can back with these figures a little bit. So if we take 7 from here, that would be 42, and add them to here, 56. So I'm not taking all of these carrots here. I'm looking at this as a row. Here's a row. Here's a row. Here's a row. Here's a row, so on and so forth. What I'm doing is I am calculating here to keep one row here. So if I do that math, 56 times 0.75 equals 42. 42. And then 42 times 0.56. I am skewing the results, so I'm growing more carrots. I'm making available some potatoes. 23.52 plus 42, 65, 65.52. 5.52 divided by 2.75 for food a day, 23. The easier way I could do this is I go, okay, let's say I have 24 beavers. 24 beavers times 2.75. That's my threshold for food a day. I know this. Now, 66. So what I keep doing is I keep skewing these results. So instead of 42 minus 7 is 35. 56 plus 7 is 63. Right? Yeah, my brain hurts with basic math sometimes. Now, times 0.75. 47.25. 35 times 5 is 6. 19.6. It's 47.25. Oh, looky there. I just hit the number that I need to maintain a population of 24. Watch, divide by 2.75. 24.3. That's wrong. C. Control V. So that means that in all reality, if I went with 5 rows of potatoes here, I could maintain my population, but increase my well-being. Close, somewhat, kind of. What I would really do if I was smart is I would double my farm size, so I would do another farm over here, growing just potatoes to grill and then, feed to my population. That would increase my population size if I was really smart, which I kind of am. So let's see that math. There's easy to do that. Delete or don't save that. Because remember, we saved this. So let's say we do doubling of farm. So we do another 98 of grilled potatoes. Five, 6. Nope, 54. 88 plus 75 equals 128.38. Eight divide by 2.75. 46. Well, 46.6. Well, 46.68. Let's say 46 points, just to be safe. So, $46. All right, so that's 46. How many times does this divide by 24? No, wait, that's wrong. 48. How many times does that divide by 12? 3. So we could do 36. If I double my potato production, that would be 36 beavers that I could have in my colony here. That would be a lot of beavers, at least for early game, just by planting potatoes. Not going to right now, but I could. Speaking of which, because this is not to date. That is our current beavers. Incorrect. Yeah, no, that's current beavers. This is what we can support. Once we hit 24, it'll be all right. How low will you go? No, look at my water. You can actually see it dropping, watch. You know what I mean? That's because we're pumping out. Watch this right here. This will straighten out. You know what I mean? Right there. We just hit 25%. We just hit 20% of our total water available. That means we can survive about a 3-day drought with the current setup. Or 2-day drought, whatever that drought was. About a 3-day drought. Yeah, okay. We could probably push it to 4, but I don't want to. So what we'll do, we now have the floodgates available. Oof. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta hit the restroom. All right, and we're back. I'm getting sleepy. 2 o'clock in the morning. Not surprising. This is like 2 p.m. for me. Anyway. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're building the levee. We are now getting power. So we will unpause that guy. Because we're going to need those planks. These floodgates. 25 planks. What we're going to need. One thing I can do, just to make it easier on my beavers, sort of. Boop. We have 0 available beds. So, another thing we'll do, pause that building. Let them build that bed, or that house. We will also X out our workers. Because we are in the process of building a secondary, or a better dam down here than what we had. $250 for the double floodgate. That would be nice. But we've just built this house. Age 1. There'll be another one born there. One born there. That'll be our 2 beds. There. No. Where? There. And there. Put another one of these down with, no, pause. Yes. Priority of these to haul them immediately. Okay. Now. All right. Well-being, or Lido deck. Yep, there. And then water. Fluid dump. Okay, so basically what will happen is, once we get dynamo unlocked, blow that out. So what we're going to do, we're going to put paths there. We're going to go back into our well-being. We're going to add another campfire here, and another campfire here. The reason being is that allows 15 visitors to our campfires. Which should, very slowly, increase our overall well-being. Also going to unlock a lantern. Place it there. And the reason for that is, every time they walk past this, they get that aesthetics boost of both the shrub and the lantern. And if I'm thinking right, I think there's also bench. Let's see here. Social life, campfire, rooftop terrace, contemplation spot, angora, dance hall, shrub, lantern, roof, scarecrow, beaver, statue, bulletin board. All fun. Knowledge. Is there anything for? Nope, there's nothing for. Books. So, here's the thing. Books. Wood. Paper mill. Where is book creation? Mud pit, dance hall, detailer, carousel. We're going to be having to harvest dandelions and berries at some point in the future, which we'll set that up later. Books. Where do books go in? Printing press. Processes paper-related goods. Knowledge books. Oh. However, we do need to unlock a gear workshop. Eventually, anyways. What we need first is the power. Upward shaft, vertical shaft, and downward shaft. That leaves us 32 science. We need 100 for the gear workshop. Why you may be asking I'm building this? Because reasons. Mostly, those reasons being my own twisted enjoyment. Now I'm playing. It is because we need to transfer the power. We're going to double the power of this. We're going to transfer this power over a path, which will be here, which I can go ahead and place down. Oops, that's stairs, that's not a path. And then bring it back down, out, here. Because what will happen is, if I go back into paths, that one just because. Our main production is going to be here. Here's and all that fun stuff. And look at there. We reached a level of 8 with just these 2 additions. And they're going to slowly build this up for me. We have 1 beaver unemployed. So, what we will do is, we now have 1 building what's the word? Unpopulated. That's the word. We can actually make that 2 by upping our farmers now. How far do our farmers reach? Quite a ways. Another thing I'm going to do. I don't like where that's placed. Because eventually we're going to double our farm over here. And path. Here I like using stairs just because I like the way stairs look. Even though I could use the new ladders, I'm going to use stairs. Because again, I like the way stairs look. Those require gears. I'm a dummy. Wait for my science to get up there. There's my science. So, now we are generating butt tons of power. Almost 500, yeah. Oh wait, I just realized that we got this built too. Means take that out. And we'll put this path back in for now. Decrease their working hours to daylight. Let them have more leisure. We have 2 unemployed beavers. Lovely. Did I ever unlock that 2 stack? Yes, I did. Double platform. Nice. Cool. Now, the other thing we can do that was the other thing I needed to unlock. Frame depth gauge, yes. We want that here. Reason being, that will show us how deep stream is getting. and also how fast it's flowing out of our water wheels. That's the word. Now you may be wondering why I built a second lumber mill. If you notice, we are now increasing our lumber faster than we're increasing our gears. One lumber mill will feed one gear workshop, but two will feed a gear workshop and then allow, building of stuff. Current 1 cubic meter a second. Now that we know our water is going to run out, what we'll do is we will increase our height of our floodgates make sure. Oh, we're getting some flooding. It's gonna even out though. Just give it a second. Hold on. Once it relaxes, there you go. Relax a little bit. Okay. 8.5.9. We want this as full as possible, but not to overflow constantly. Come on, relax. Quit overfilling. There you go. We can go to 0.95. Let's see here. Survey says yes, 0.95. And because we have some flooding, we got some beavers with some wet fur, so whatever. But however, that means 0.95 is a little wonky. Reset that. 0.991. Looks like 0.9 is the greatest we can go before or without flooding. We'll reset this. 0.92. Now, if you remember, we're at 0.9. Yeah, see the point of the fact that it's going to 0.97. That means we cannot go up. Okay. And we'll look at that again once the drought's going. And we will reset it. Another thing we can do we have the science for it. Unlock the shower. This will help with our well-being. So, path, platform. Let's go. Yeah, sure. And well-being, shower. These don't require people to operate, but they will, however, allow our beavers to wet their fur, increasing our well-being, thus increasing our life cycle. If you notice, we already got guys visiting it. Nice. Oh, that's not what I want. There we go. Popularity. Yeah, our popularity fair usually the afternoon of all these. Our drought has started. Let them finish that one. Okay, and then now that our drought's going, whatever. Okay, so wait for it to quit flowing. Actually, what we'll do is we will max out our height. It's still flowing. We'll flood a little bit. It'll be fine. Mostly what we're doing, we're trying to fill this to max height. Trying to get this to 1. And for it to stay at 1. Affects some of our other stuff going on right now, but it will be perfectly okay as depicted now. So reset 0.99. And we can actually watch it drop during the day. We're going to have a 5-day drought. That's going to be great, especially for our wood production. I'm being pedantic. It's really not going to be that great. It's going to be a pain in the ass. But you didn't hear me say that, so, you know, whatever. It's just a pain in the ass. But, however, what we can do is we can pause these for the moment. Increase our haulers. Yeah, that works. Okay. We have no children. We have full beds. We have a total population. We have all jobs filled. And we almost have a full, or we actually have a full stockpile. We're almost full with our lumberjacks. Everybody's going nuts, getting a drink of water. Jesus. How does wet fir 13 and 24, shrub 15 and 24, wait for them to go to bed. We're all in bed. Check our well-being. Shrub 13 and 24. So if we actually check one of these guys that has a high well-being of 9, we have plus 10% working speed, plus 5% movement speed, and a life expectancy of 20% or plus 20%. So we'd have to hit level 17 to be plus 40% on life expectancy. Movement speed would have to hit level 12 of well-being. And the next tier we'd have to hit level 10 of well-being. But, however, the fact that almost everybody is going to have a plus 20% life expectancy when they live to about 50 means that they should all live to about 60. Except that guy. This is going to increase the age and lower our attrition rate in game anyways. How's our water looking? Woof. Now, because we have the floodgates instead of the dams, which dams only go up to 0.5 height, we have floodgates. We can fill up our reservoir, so to speak, all the way up to 100%. Means that we should get about 6 days worth of, so to speak, our drought resilience. Minus our wood problem, that's going to be a pain in the butt to deal with. but we will deal with it eventually. The other problem we have is we do not have enough water storage. We're going to need to increase that at some point. Speaking of, do we have the bits? Yes, we have the bits. We have the science. Unlocked the larger water tank. Pause for a sec. Larger water tank here. Yeah, because we have haulers galore. It will. Put this to water. Wait for that to fill up. Or, well, not fill up, but wait for it to be built. Shouldn't take long. We have haulers. Now, what we'll do, this guy, empty, this guy, empty. Our hauler should empty that and dump them in there. Boom, done, great, awesome. This guy we can delete, this guy we can delete, this guy, max, that guy, max. That'll give us room for a third water pump if we really need it. How's our water reservoir looking? .67. Wait till the start of a new day. Actually, what we'll do is clear 0.67. That way we keep track. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is at the beginning of next day. That will give us a rough estimate of how long we can survive off this water. It's been 5 days since we had a guy grow up. Tedar. Matter of fact, let's check on Tedar. You got Tedar. There you are. Nope. Youngest beaver, he's 11 days. Minus 5, that means they hit adult at 5 to 6 days, I think. Let's say 6 days. Yeah, just 6 days, whatever. So that means takes, let's say 5 days for him to grow up. Yeah, okay. But we will watch Tedar and see when he dies. And waiting for daylight or start of new day. Slow it down now. I'm just watching the clock right here. And boop. That seems good. Okay, so we're at 0.67. Minus 0.56. 56. 0.11. So that means we should have about 9 days, or 10 days, 9 days before we go dry. As long as we remember to always fill this up. Which reminds me, go ahead and set that to 0.9 and reset this. They use a hell of a lot of water. And actually, we're filling this, so it's probably closer to 0.1 a day. Oh, we had a beaver die. Okay, so we can unpause this, this, and this. Lower. Oh, hold on, what? Oof. Stop flooding. Relax. Bring it out. Oh, that's because I'm stupid. There we go. That's flowing nicely. Kind of flooding. And lower that by 0.5. Reset that. There we go. We are chugging along again. What we'll actually do is we'll raise this by 2. Don't need that many people doing science. Okay, so we're watching, waiting for Tedar. Because he has that 20% life expectancy. You have 2 extra beds. Really? Okay. One. Two. Here and here. Okay. And we have a crap ton of logs. Decent amount of bits. The real question is, what do we want to do with it? Answer? Simple. Windmills. And bad water. Do we have enough for the bad water pump? Yes, we have enough for the bad water pump. Do we have enough explosives factory? That all right? Science? No. Water. That's landscaping. Explosives factory, it's another 400. So we need, what was it? Add water pump, 250 plus explosive factory, 400, 650, 1250. Okay, so we need 1250 to start doing dynamite stuff. So we're not going to overly worry about that right now. We need 1250 science. Woof. Again. Keep using that to kind of buffer and fill as we need. We're still producing science. Producing enough water. And we're just running along. Honestly, I kind of feel like this might be a good time to end the stream. We haven't done much, but we got a colony established. We're at 22 beavers. We're just waiting on them to have more kids. We're waiting for more trees to grow. We're waiting for all the science to be able to get explosives going. Also need to start doing metal at some point. And tree sap. No, we're also going to have an issue with bad water coming up. What I really need to do, double floodgate. And whilst I'm thinking about it, if those out, because we're going to put on our double floodgates, which will keep bad water out. Do we want to do ladders? Stairs. 4 and 6. Yeah, we'll do stairs. And landscaping. Double floodgate. Set their height to 0. Let's look at the map. Look at the map. Yep, that's what we'll do. We'll look at the map. We got that one there for a water source. We got that one there for a water source. Is that our main water sources? No. Yeah, I think all the rest of them are bad water. Interesting. There's a possible power source right there. Power source galore. God, you could put so many water wheels in that. Interesting. Another bad water source over here, which dumps off the side of the map there. Bad water source, which flows right out. 1, 2, 3 bad waters. 2 good waters. Now eventually we're going to get a bad water tide. Hence this. All right. Well, yeah, I think that's about it. At least for now, anyways. Getting some trees growing. Got our guys doing things. A beaver injured. What a way to end the stream. Alrighty, well. Save the game, Stream Valley. And we'll back out. Well, didn't have anybody watching this while it was running, but if you watch the video in the future, I know it's a long video, and I'm going to ramble on a little bit here, but thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like what you see, drop a comment, subscribe, whatever, man. Thanks for hanging out with me and playing the game. We'll see you.